Okay.
Two or 43 open code 4. You can cancel fire anymore. Hurry up. What's your first name? Yes, it does. What's your first name? You're being trespassed. So what's your first name? What was it? It means you're not allowed to come back here anymore. At all. What is your first name?
My name's Peter.
What?
Peter.
Peter. He says his name's Peter.
Peter, what's your last name?
Villalobos.
Spell it for me.
I'm trying to use the restaurant.
Peter, how do you spell your last name? Is that a B as in boy?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
It's V, Villalobos.
So say it again. Say it slow.
B-I-L-L-A-L-O.
B-I-L-L-A-L-O?
Yeah, Villalobos.
So B-I-L-L-A-L-O.
B-O-F.
Okay, and then what is your date of birth?
May 9th.
What?
May 9th.
Of what year?
May.
What?
May.
May 9th of what year?
98.
98? How old are you?
27. I think.
You know, if you're lying to me about your date of birth, that's going to be worse, right? It doesn't matter. How do you not know your date of birth? You need to come out. You've been in for over an hour. You need to come out now before I go in there and I pull you out.
The cop just told him he's going to go in the stall and pull him out of the bathroom. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me all right.
You heard what I said. You've been in there for over an hour. You need to leave now. It is crazy. Hurry up.
He's in the bathroom threatening to go into the stall and pull him out of there as he puts on his blue murder gloves. It's just disgusting. Put a 1 in the chat if you refer to these as murder gloves.
Let's go.
Gross.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm here until you get out.
Creepy. You're in the bathroom until he gets out because the store or location has asked him to leave. Peter comes out of the bathroom stall.
Why did you just lock that door? You locked it. I saw you. Wash your hands.
If you're just joining us, we're investigating the possible murder of Peter Villalobos in Riverside, California. He was trespassed from a store, and then he ended up dead in the custody of Riverside Police Department. Those are murder gloves. Those absolutely are murder gloves. Oh, how about, are those abuse gloves? Let's see if you guys think these cops murdered him. double tap on the screen for me, you guys. Hit the like button. It's if you tap the glass of your phone, that hits the like button, or the thumbs up button down at the bottom. Hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1 million subscribers. Put Team DLZ in the chat. Hit the like button. I'm a YouTuber. I need likes. So you guys can see and witness.
Over by my vehicle. You're gonna stay over by my vehicle while I verify your identity. Right over here. Lean up against my bumper.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going.
I said lean up against
No,
my bumper.
I'm too young.
What?
I'm too young. I'm not going with you, dude.
What do you mean you're not going with me?
No, I'm just a kid. I can't.
I told you that you're gonna lean up here while I verify your ID.
I'm not going to jail.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you.
But why does he have to do that? He gets a trespass warning and gets a chance to leave. That's the law.
I'm not doing that. I don't have to.
Lean up against the.
I don't have to. I'm not a kid. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just not a kid. I'm not going to hurt me like that.
Now he goes hands on.
You can't hurt me. I just came out the room. You can't hurt me.
How come the cop can go hands on and grab him right away in the name of officer safety, the 1968 case of Terry versus Ohio?
No, I'm not doing
Turn
that.
around.
Right.
You're gonna make me call. You're gonna make me call for somebody else to
I don't
go.
give a
Hey,
I'm
then
not.
just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying put your hands on the hood. I'm telling you to lean up against my vehicle. So turn around.
I don't have to do that.
Turn around. I'm verifying your ID because you're being trespassed.
That's not that's not the law, my friends. The law is that if you're being trespassed, you get a warning to leave the property. You do not have to identify.
Trespassing.
Maybe if you would have listened the first time, you wouldn't be trespassed. But you didn't listen the first time. So they want you trespassed. Did you give me your real identity or did you give me a fake identity?
My real identity. My name's Peter.
What?
My name's Peter.
Peter, and spell your last name for me one more time.
Villalobos. V-I-L-L.
So V as in Victor, not B as in boy.
No, V as in victory. I as in.
Why are you shaking?
I don't know what that's doing.
What do you mean? Why is he shaking? A cop just grabbed him and squeezed him and pushed him up against a car. That's why he's shaking.
Spell your last name one more time.
V-I-I-L-L.
V-I-L-L.
A-L.
A-L.
O-V.
O what?
B.
It's Villabos, but Peter struggles from mental problems. I've spoken to his brother who sent me this video. Peter's going to die.
O-S.
O-S. So you lied to me about your last name.
No, I'm not lying.
No, he did not. He's confused. He's having a mental episode. He misspelled his last name on accident.
Stop looking around. What is your date of birth? How do you not know your date of birth?
It's,
If you don't tell me your date of birth, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
1998. I don't remember. I don't have anything. I don't have no idea.
How does no one remember? How does someone not remember their birthday? That's something you celebrate every year as a kid. That's something that you have to write down on a lot of paperwork as an adult. Lean up against my vehicle.
I'm not doing it wrong. I'm not doing it.
So what's another sign that someone is having a mental episode? When they can't remember basic logic, their birthday, what day of the week it is, who the president is, what year it is. They're having a mental episode. Peter can't remember his date of birth.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're getting trespassed.
Okay, I'll get in trespass.
No, lean up against my vehicle. I'm verifying your identity.
I don't have no identity to show you that.
You do. Everybody does.
No, I don't.
What is your date of birth?
It's, May.
He's having a mental episode. You guys, do me a favor. I'm a YouTuber. I need you to like the video. I need more people to see and check out whether or not Peter Villalobos was murdered by Riverside Police Department. So please hit your finger on the screen and like the button. Hit the thumbs up button, please. Pretty please with sugars and cherries on top. I can't do it without you. The message can't be spread without you. We're going to watch the body cam from beginning to end. And at the end, I want you to tell me if you think they killed this man. He can't remember his date of birth.
Peter, look at me. If you're trying to lie, you're going to go to jail. If you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
I'm not lying.
it seems like you're lying. You're trying to tell me you don't know your birth date. You give me a fake last name the first time. What is your date of birth?
Why are you lying?
What is your date of birth?
I can't say that. I don't remember.
What is your date of birth?
I don't have one. I don't have one.
Okay. So what I want
He
you
just said he doesn't have a date of birth. He's clearly confused.
to do is you're going to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm not going with you.
I'm going to handcuff you until I verify your identity.
Okay, I'll try to say, can I write it on paper? Can I get a part of the paper? I need.
Turn around.
I'm not going.
Why can't he have a chance to leave like every other trespass? Why can't he have a chance to leave? You guys double tap your finger on the screen, hit the like button.
With you, bro. I'm not
You're
a
not
kid.
going anywhere. So right now I'm telling you to turn around.
I'm not a kid. I'm not going to listen to that.
Okay, that's fine. Then you're going to get charged with the
I'm
148.
not doing nothing. No.
Yes.
No. I'm not going to fuck with. I'm not doing this. I mean,
Turn around.
I'm not doing this.
Turn
I'm
around.
dog.
Turn around.
I'm not going with you.
Turn around. You hear me?
I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you, guys. I'm not going with you.
Turn the around.
I'm not going with you, dude.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything wrong, homie.
What did I just tell you?
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not a kid, homie. What the f?
Stop acting like one.
All right, my
You
bad,
hear me?
bro, my bad.
You hear me?
Yes, I hear
The
you.
next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a partner to come over here, and we're going to put you in handcuffs, and we're going to put you in the backseat of my car. I'm going to take you to jail if you do not comply.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He's mentally ill. He's having a mental episode. He can't remember his date of birth, officer.
Then put your hands behind your back
I'm
right
not
now
gonna do that,
until
bro.
I verify your identity. Once I verify your identity, I will let you go.
What do you mean?
He does not have to verify his identity on a trespass. The officer has to give you ample time to leave and warn you that the property management is trespassing you.
My identity. What are you talking about?
Who you are. So put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not doing that.
Did you hear me?
I'm
Put your hand behind your back.
not doing that, dog. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing it, dog. I'm not doing anything. Calm down. Hey,
243, can I get a 1110 to my location?
I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong, dude. What the f? Oh, dude.
What did I just say? Hurry up.
What do you want from me, stupid?
Let's go. Come
I'm
on.
not going with you. I'm
Stop making things so difficult.
I don't care. I'm not.
You are making things difficult, officer. You want to place the man in torture cuffs. Torture cuffs are always torture. Put it in the comment section. Torture cuffs are always torture. Anytime you're put in torture cuffs, they are torture. You want him to break himself when he has every right to be trespassed and then leave without giving his ID, without being put in handcuffs. He can't remember his date of birth, officer. You're the one with the mental breakdown and not being able to see that this man is having an episode. Instead, you want to put him in cuffs as he's having a mental episode.
Listen to you.
Stop making things so difficult.
I don't want to listen to
Oh, you're the one doing it, Copper.
Hey, stop making things so difficult. You hear me?
you. I'm not listening.
You're trying to put him in torture cuffs, Copper. Every single person here, put a one in the chat if torture cuffs are always torture.
Stop making things so difficult.
What do you mean?
You hear me?
You're talking to the wrong person, dog.
You hear me? Stop.
Hey, I'm not fucking, right? Homie, back up. I'm not gonna fight you, dog.
Then stop.
Too big.
Then stop.
Listen.
Then stop.
Stop pitching, you fool.
Stop.
Stop fucking with me, bro.
Stop.
I don't have to. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Put your hand behind your back.
Nigga. I was just in the restroom, man.
For over an hour, they asked you to leave multiple times. I told you to leave. You're making an excuse, and now you're being
I
trespassed.
don't even know what you're talking
So
about.
stop.
What are you fucking me for?
Stop.
What else you doing?
All you have to do is just comply, and then you'd be let go after I trespass you.
There it is. All you have to do is be willing to be put in the torture cuffs, go through my torture and my questioning, and I'm probably going to take you to jail anyway, and everything's going to be okay.
But you're not listening.
Okay, I'm leaving the truck. I'm leaving them.
You're not
He
leaving
said he's leaving, which is the law on trespassing. He has a chance to leave.
right now. I have to verify who you are so I can trespass you.
No, he does not have to verify who he is. That's not true. That's not the law.
I don't give a fuck who you think I am. I'm not listening to you, bro. I'm not gonna focus. I just want to go home. I just want to go home, dude.
Well, you're not going to go home if you don't listen.
Why can't he?
If you listen, you're going home. If you don't listen, you're not going home.
Listen.
You're not listening.
Why can't you go home?
Put your hands behind your back and you're not listening.
Unless you want to be cuffed up. He's gonna die. Peter dies. Peter dies in the custody of Riverside Police Department.
Won't you just let me go? I'll leave the goddamn. There y'all made it, and I won't come back.
Mike, he's not stupid. He's mentally ill. I said that at the beginning of this video. He has mental deficiencies.
Dude, I want to go home. I'm not even trying to get it. Why do you keep going
I'm trying to ID this guy for a trespass. He was in there for over an hour, refusing to leave even when I was here, and now he's not complying.
What do you mean it's not just a
And not compliance means cops can do anything they want to you.
I'm not doing shit. What's your name, brother? My name is Peter. Don't fuck me.
He joins in the physical attack. He just immediately...
I'm not going to go there because you're going to hurt my arm.
The cop immediately joins in, attacking him, and doesn't try to de-escalate the physical violence.
My mom's right there, homie. My mom's right there, homie. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't you stop me on the fucking truck?
Are you gonna comply or you're not gonna comply?
Why are you going to hurt me for?
I don't want to hurt you.
You're not going to fucking truck, huh?
Are you gonna comply or not?
I'm not here.
Are you going to comply? That's all they care about.
What the fuck am I doing, huh? I'm not even doing anything to you. I went in there to do what I had to do. No, I'm not. I mean, what am I doing? I'm going to explain to you what is going on.
I'm trying to verify your identity. I've already told you this multiple times because you're trying to give me a fake name.
I'm not trying to give you a
And you're telling me that you don't want to go to jail. But you're going to go to jail because of the way you're acting.
No, I'm not doing nothing wrong to no one.
Then put your hands,
Tell me the probable cause that he's done. He's being trespassed. He has a chance to leave. 2,000 people in here. Double tap on the screen. We're investigating the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. His brother Gabriel is watching this live stream now. Double tap on the screen. Help me get the message out about Peter.
Put your hand behind your back, and then you'll be released once I trespass you and verify your identity.
What are you talking about?
I've already told you multiple times.
Is there anything I can say to you to get you comply right now, sir?
What do you mean comply? What are you complaining?
See how you're resisting me? I haven't patted you down with the weapons. I don't know what you have.
I have nothing here to try to take in my pocket and see what the fuck.
Okay, then put your hand on your back so I
Right.
can do that. This is how we do things.
This is how we do things. We kill you. Matt just said it best. We don't want to hurt you, but they end up killing Peter. Peter's dead.
Are you going to comply or you're not going to comply?
Okay, wait, I'm sorry.
Well, are you going to comply or not?
What do you mean comply? What does that even mean?
I'm about to throw you on the ground.
Okay, what am I doing?
I'm about to throw you on the ground.
Put your hand behind your back.
You gotta let go of my arm, okay, bro?
Put your hand behind your back.
Okay, wait, ow! Okay, I'll get with your fucking
Hand behind your back.
All right, bro. Okay, bro. Fuck. I'm not doing nothing to you, bro.
What's he reaching for?
You're reaching.
Bro, leave me alone, bro. Ow, get it. Going on?
Trying to verify your identity. I've already told you this multiple times.
This is the other body camera.
I'm not trying to get your
And you're telling me that you don't want to go to jail. But you're going to go to jail because of the way you're acting.
How is he acting?
Then put your hand behind your back, and then you'll be released once I trespass you and verify your identity.
What are you talking about?
I've
Are
already
you going to
told
comply or
multiple
not?
times.
Is there anything I can say or do to get you comply right now, sir?
What do you mean comply? What does comply mean?
See how you're resisting me?
This is not the law on trespassing, folks. The law on trespassing is that if the owner or management trespasses you, then the police come. You have an opportunity to leave without giving your ID and without being detained. And he said, I want to leave.
I haven't patted you down for weapons. I don't know what you have.
I have nothing here to try to dig in my pocket and see what the fuck.
Then put your hand on your back so I can do that. This is how we do things.
No, I'm good. I'm not doing it.
Are you going to comply or you're not going to comply?
Okay, wait, okay, I'm sorry. Just don't fuck my arms, huh?
Well, are you going to comply or not?
Huh? What do you mean comply? What does that even mean?
I'm about to throw you on the ground.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
Put your hand behind your back.
You gotta let go of my arm, okay, bro?
Put your hand behind your back.
Okay, wait, ow.
Put your hand behind your back.
All right, bro. Okay, bro. Okay.
Oh
I'm not
my
doing
God.
nothing to you, fool.
So you notice Officer 1 and Officer 2 body cams have both been knocked to the ground. The system is working as designed. The body cams fall off in any sort of melee. But wait, there's another angle. There's the car camera angle. You guys, we're investigating the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. His brother Gabriel's watching right now. I'm trying to get as much exposure on this as I can. So if you please hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Gabriel, I'm going to try to get this out to the public. I'm trying my hardest. I'm begging people to like the video so that more people can see this, because this is the last time you're going to see Peter alive. Now, right here, Peter's asking the cop if he can just leave. We can't hear what they're saying. You can't hear what they're saying. We already saw it on a different body camera angle, but right here, Peter is asking the officer if he can just leave, if he can just leave the scene. That's all. He's just saying, can I leave? Can I go home? I want to go home. He's been trespassed from the establishment, from the McDonald's. And so now the cop, all he has to do is say, you're trespassed, get off the property. And at that point, once Peter leaves, which he should have been allowed to leave, it's over. The trespass is over. If he comes back on property, they have a video of him, right? They have body camera, they have surveillance footage that he's already been trespassed. Then he would be criminally trespassed and be arrested for going back on the property. But Peter suffers from mental illness. And in this right here, he's having an episode, a mental episode, where he can't remember his date of birth. You can hear him struggle. He says, when's your date of birth? He says, May. And he says, I don't have a date of birth. Hope and pray that there's accountability for Peter's death, because he dies. So remember something really important as you watch this. What Terry versus Ohio allows police to do is to approach you and then, in the name of officer safety, detain you for their safety. They walked up to Peter, told him he was trespassed, and then made him be detained against the car. And as he's being detained, he doesn't want to be grabbed and touched and put in handcuffs, but the officer wants to put him in handcuffs, which to me is completely and utterly morbid. If you're just joining, we're doing an investigation right now on the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. That's the man here. This is the last time you're going to see him alive. So please do me a favor, hit the like button. I'm trying to get the message out. Peter's brother Gabriel is watching this live stream now with us. He sent me this video, and I told him I would do everything I could to spread this video so there could be a full investigation on the death of Peter Villalobos. How you can help is by just hitting the like button, hitting the thumbs up button, and then spreading this video to as many people as you can. Here comes the physical violence. Terry versus Ohio allows police to grab you in the name of their safety and to detain you in the name of officer safety. The violence is going to escalate as another... Look at Peter. Peter is in no way, shape, or form fighting back. He's cowering. He's afraid. You can see the fear in his face. Wow. It's horrible. He just wanted to go home. He said it several times. I just want to go home. Until I verify who you are, you have to go in cuffs. Look how distressed Peter is. Look. Now the officer is radioing for backup so that they can put him in torture cuffs. Look how afraid he is. He's afraid. He has good reason. He's going to die in police custody. Let me pause this and give you guys the name of the video. This is on the Riverside Police Department YouTube page. Look at the abuse. Why is he grabbing him by the neck like that? Why is he grabbing Peter's neck? Watch. Okay, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that to him? Why is he doing that? And now Peter wants to run because he's being hurt. His neck is being squeezed. He wants to run. Of course he does. I don't want to be hurt either. Now the cop is saying to stop as he's the one attacking him as Peter cowers. He's cowering. This is why his brother sent me the video. Thank you for sending this, Gabriel. I hope we get justice. This is just unbelievable. If you're just joining, we are investigating the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. His brother Gabriel sent me this video, and I told his brother I would cover this and do everything I could to spread the word. If you could double tap and like the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and share this video, we're going to see if there's going to be an investigation into the Riverside Police Department for the death of this young man. Who's a young man? Stop. Look at Peter's hands. They're tapping. You see he's going through a mental episode. Do you see his fingers? Look how distressed his face is. This is in Riverside, California. This is the last time Peter's family will see him alive. He never comes out of police custody. He dies. And so this video, I told Gabriel, I think I know what happened. And I'll tell you what I think when you see the video yourself and what happens to him. I think I know how he died. I don't know. It's just an educated guess from watching thousands and thousands of police videos where people die. So just so you know, this officer is just waiting for another brother of violence to show up so that they can gravely hurt Peter, or allegedly they gravely hurt Peter, and he never comes home, just so you guys know. Immediately hands on. Do you see that? No questioning what's happening here. They immediately just begin to try to hem up Peter. What are they doing? I mean, so just, what are they doing? They don't know any kind of wrestling, or they know no jiu-jitsu at all. It's just pathetic. If you know how to fight, I know how to fight. If you know how to fight, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing to watch. Peter, on the record from his brother Gabriel, he is mentally ill. He battles mental illness. But look at this. Look how pathetic this is. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. That's not... So bad. So so pathetic. That is so pathetic. What is he doing? What kind of restraint is that? You have to be kidding me. Look at that. And Peter has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know why these cops are attacking him. He's being trespassed from McDonald's, but he said he would leave. This is just so unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. I need you guys to like the video, get more people out here, spread awareness of what they did to Peter. Double tap on the screen if you're watching on your phone, or hit the thumbs up button down below. We're going to watch. This is the last time you see Peter alive, and the video only has a few minutes left. This is Riverside Police Department in California, who is responsible for this man's life, and he's gone now. He was healthy here. He looks like he could have walked home if Officer Dick here would have let him go. If they had let him go, he could have walked home and he would still be alive today, but he's gone now. What was his crime? Trespassing? The McDonald's workers didn't like him? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is illegal in the UFC. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button. This is illegal in the UFC. You can't elbow somebody in the back of the head. And he looks away. Peter's not looking. Peter is not looking. Peter's still not looking. And he elbows him in the back of the head. What is that? What the hell is that? I'm 50 years old. I could beat that young cop up. He doesn't know what he's doing. What are you doing, copper? What are you doing? You guys are morons. What are you doing to him? Oh my gosh. You just start punching him. You just start hitting him because you don't know what you're doing. Gabriel, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. This is horrible. Gabriel is watching. Peter's brother is watching. He sent me this video last night. I watched the whole thing. Gabriel, I'm sorry. It looks like the Riverside Police Department's responsible for the death of Peter Villalobos. The way you can help is by double tapping the screen, hitting the like button. Hold on a second. You see they're going to come running into screen here. There they are right there. They're going to come into screen right here, and you're going to get to see. Watch. Right there. Let me open it big so you can see it. There. You see it? It's here. There. They throw him on the ground, and now they're jumping him. They're jumping him. They're jumping him right there. They're on top of Peter. It just looks like from that wide angle camera. Thank God there was a camera. There's a rabbit punch. They punch him right there in the head. They're on top of Peter here. They're on top of Peter. These two guys who are Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they have no experience in grappling, jiu-jitsu, pancration, sambo, nothing. Basic high school wrestling. They don't have any experience in detaining or restraining somebody. And now they're on top of Peter, who is a mentally ill man. And he just wanted to leave and go home. And it looks, there it is. There's, you see it? Do you see it? Do you see what they're doing? He's dropping his weight on top of Peter's head. His head is on the sidewalk. Do you see it? I watched this last night. I zoomed in as tight as I could. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. They're dropping their elbow on top of Peter's head. They crown his head into the concrete. Watch what they do. They're gonna smash his head into the concrete. Watch. It's small little movements because we're zoomed in at 3,000%. Watch. You'll see it. There's the punch right there. Do you see the punch they did to him? There's another punch. Now watch right here. You'll see a little light come up and you'll see them slam down on top of Peter's head. Peter obviously is on the bottom. Watch carefully, please. Do you see the motion? There's the punch down. You see it? Watch, watch, watch. There's the elbow down. You see it? Straight down into the ground. The back of Peter's head is hitting the concrete. There's another one right there. You see it. You see it right there. He just crammed Peter's head into the concrete. There it is again. There it is again. He's beating his, there it is again. He's beating his head into the concrete. There it is. There it is. They're beating him to death. More beating. You are witnessing the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. His brother Gabriel is watching this and sent me this video. They are beating his head into the concrete. There's more. There's more. There's more. You see, yeah, beating. They're beating his head into the fucking concrete. Like this video, double tap, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, title this Justice for Peter Villalobos. Justice for Peter Villalobos. From my point of view, I'm accusing the Riverside Police Department of murder. I'm accusing the Riverside Police Department of murder. They're holding him down and beating his head into the concrete. How many shots can you take of your head being beaten into the concrete? I want to know what's on his autopsy. I want to know what this looks like a murder to me. Now someone comes up and he's showing his disgust, which is good. He has a blanket in his hand. Now let's see what happens with Peter. Does Peter get off the ground? Is Peter going to get off the ground? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm zoomed way in. Hold on a minute. I got to zoom in. This is a different camera angle they're about to show here. Let's see what happens with Peter if he gets off the ground. Or this is the close-up of Peter when they have him on the ground. And this is at 7:05 after we saw the multiple elbow drops, the multiple beatings.
What hurts?
Okay, this guy walks. This guy's going to walk away, and then they're going to see the other camera angle and see if Peter's is alive. Are you hurt or injured, sir? Did you just say that? We just watched you beat his head in.
Is that true? Are you hurt or injured, sir? What hurts? What? I'm too hurt. What hurts? My arms. Okay, what else? Anything water.
My face and heart is what he said.
Okay, what hurts? What? I'm too hurt. What hurts? My arms. Okay, what else? Anything water. Get that from here. We need you to sit up right now.
We need you to sit up right now. You just beat his head into the concrete.
We got paramedics come check on you.
Do you hear the gassed out cop from throwing elbows and beating him down?
Can I have a little water?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
Good. I love water.
You all right?
Disgusting. Watch.
We got paramedics come check on you.
Let me get over. See this cop right here? Watch him check out his knuckles. Watch. You see the bald cop right here?
Can I have a little water?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
Good.
Checking out his knuckles from beating this man's head into the ground. And the man dies.
I love water.
You all right? You all right?
Hey, guys, some water?
Look at him. only concerned about himself if he's all right. The cops are, look, Peter's down. Peter dies. Peter dies. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Gabriel's brother, Peter's brother's watching. I'm sorry, Gabriel. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Peter Villalobos.
Can I have a little water?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
Look at this egomaniac. Look at this egomaniac. Look at him.
All right.
Hey, guys, some water?
Checking his, where he just beat the guy's head in the ground.
What's your last name? Villalobos?
I got his, I don't got his date of birth.
I'll get it. Catch a boat. This is drive-through. It's kind of here.
If you're just joining us, this is the death of Peter Villalobos. His brother Gabriel sent me this video. You can help by going back and watching the cops beat his head into the ground on the concrete. You can double tap and like the video. That puts it to more people. Share the video. Justice for Peter Villalobos.
Please go to the drive-through see if anybody saw what happened right here. Okay, great. They did. I need a statement. Villalobos? Good.
All right here.
Peter? You good?
Yeah. Yep.
Anybody see it or not?
I don't know. We have one guy walk up on us. I don't know where he went. And then a couple of guys driving through the drive-through.
They killed Peter. He's dead.
They got a camera right there, but I don't think he's pointing towards us. I don't even know. We just comply, dude.
I don't know the word.
You got a warrant or something?
This is the last time that Peter is going to be seen alive by his family. Gabriel, I'm doing everything I can to get this. I mean, I'm on the verge of tears watching this. I'm so sorry. But Peter's dead, and Gabriel's his brother, and Gabriel sent this video to me. I watched it last night. I had the same reaction last night when I watched it. I was on the verge of tears the entire time. And now we see, as we investigate this, that his head was beaten in, and now he's in the ambulance, and they're going to haul him off to the hospital where he dies. They beat his head in.
You gonna be cool, dude? Yeah? Alright, I don't want no problems, alright, man? Just like I said from the very beginning.
And then they'll go through and see everything. You're there. Contusions and some minor swelling to the forehead, other sides of his face.
Swelling to the forehead and the side of the face.
His nose. And that's pretty much it, but just
damage on his nose, so the side of his face, the nose, and the forehead where they beat his head in.
contusions to his forehead and his nose.
I think his knees too.
Yeah, his knees too.
In a second, all right?
Hey, Brad.
Yes.
I'm gonna swap you with Bobby, because Bobby's got to still do the report anyway, so he's got a copy of the answers on what Fernando's.
It's the Riverside Police Department. Riverside Police Department.
Not complaining of any chest pain right now, just complaining of overall all body pain. Heart rate's currently 140, SpO2 100 on my way. Blood sugar was 213. He's denying any drugs or alcohol, but he's acting erratic.
His look is changing to panic. So,
No.
is he, O2 sats are good?
Yeah, OG stats are good. Blood pressure 152 over
He's
104.
going to that other look.
Heart rate
152 over 114 is his blood pressure.
40. Let's get going, Alan. Yeah. All right, okay. Working on some IBS right now. You guys, blood sugar was 213.
Yeah, thanks.
Blood sugar is
Unknown
high.
medical history.
Captain Conkler. I need you guys to like this video and watch it from beginning to end. Watch every second of it. Show the YouTube algorithm that we're investigating the possible murder of Peter Villalobos. Gabriel, I know you're watching. We're going to try to get justice for your brother. We saw what the cops did to him. If you haven't seen it, roll back earlier in the live. I zoom all the way in. You can see the cops beating his head in. Don't call them pigs. Don't call them pigs.
8 minutes. And then we're going to work on some IV access, and we'll see you when we get in. How do you copy? Oh.
Did you get the run?
Yes, I did. Yeah, 10 minutes out, sir. Updated BP 146/82, and I'm going to send over that.
I already closed my house, so I'm just going to steal all the information.
Respiratory rate is going to be elevated at about 26. Thank you.
AMG Stealth with 20 gifted memberships. AMG Stealth with 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, AMG.
Start my IV phone and switch me spots real quick. My bad, bro. Can you just switch this over to this other arm, please? Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna start my IV, okay? Do you have any chest pain right now? Yeah. What else hurts? Your back? What do you do? Do you smoke meth or do you do coke or what? I don't know. You don't know? Keep your arm like this.
Now, just for a second, can you do me a favor and imagine that this is your brother, or imagine that this is your cousin? Imagine that you're Gabriel watching this right now. This is his brother, everybody. Gabriel is Peter's brother. Gabriel sent me the video. He's the reason why I'm showing this, because this is his brother, Peter. Imagine it was yours, your cousin, and you saw the cops hold him down and beat him, dropping elbows on him. And then they're all breathing hard, looking at their fists, looking at their knuckles and seeing how bloody their knuckles are from beating a guy's head in who was scared from the jump. So do me a favor, hit the like button, double tap that like button, get some super chats going. If you guys watch this whole thing, and I'm going to see if I can call Gabriel, Peter's brother, on the phone. The cause of death from Peter's brother just texted me. The cause of death was blunt force trauma. They beat his head in, and we watched it. They beat his head in. They beat his head in.
Morning.
Peter was 27 years old. Peter was 27 when the cops beat his head in.
Good morning. This is Peter. Here's the police. He's a 27-year-old male. So chief complaints going to be full body pain. He was detained by 2 police officers today. He got trespassed from McDonald's. He was being combative and agitated. Tried to run from them. They did have to restrain him physically. Did do some closed fist blows to the head, along with some elbows. Got some contusions to the forehead and to the nose, some swelling to the eyebrows and the nose. Other contusions contusions to the knees and lower extremities. Besides that, no other signs of.
Did they just admit to murdering him? Did they just admit to murder? Did they just admit that they beat his head off the concrete? Listen to the words. Listen to the words. They admit it. They admit it.
Good morning. This is Peter. Here's a police. He's a 27-year-old male. So chief complaints can be full body pain.
Complaints of full body pain from the beating.
He was detained by 2 police officers today. He got trespassed from McDonald's.
He was at McDonald's. He died from being trespassed at a McDonald's.
Combative and agitated.
He came combative. Put a 1 in the chat if that's a lie. If you watched it, he was cowering. Thanks for the super chats. I'll read them at the end. I will read all the super chats at the end. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. This is a lie.
Tried to run from them. They did have to restrain him physically. Did do some closed fist blows to the head.
Closed fist blows to the head to a man who was cowering.
Along with some elbows. Got some contusions.
Dropped elbows. Put a 1 in the chat if elbows should be banned. They're banned in the UFC. You can't elbow somebody in a north-south position.
To the forehead and to the nose, and swelling to the eyebrows and the nose. Other contusions to the
Swelling to listen to all the areas that are swelled up on Peter's face.
do some closed fist blows to the head, along with some elbows.
To the head, elbows, closed fist to the head.
Got some contusions to the forehead.
Contusions to the forehead.
And to the nose, and swelling to the eyebrows and the nose.
To the nose and the eyebrows. So he has swelling from here to here on his face. His jaw's not broken.
Other contusions to the knees and lower extremities. Besides that, no other signs of pain. Stacking the one.
We have the results. I just talked to his brother. They right here. Death caused by, this is from his brother. This is from the autopsy right here. Is it from the, I'll find out. And I posted, I'm sorry. I asked him if he had a GoFundMe because I wanted to send people to his GoFundMe. So that's it. This is from his brother. Peter was 27. Death was caused by blunt force trauma. He misspelled it and then he resent it. So that's how Peter died. So people who are saying toxicology report, there wasn't the drugs in his system that you wanted to be there to glorify the police.
40s, O2's getting under 100, blood pressure's a little low in the 90s. We got a 12 lead, got 3 12 leads, all of them are STEMI. They look inferior to me with some elevation.
I do not. I'm sorry.
V1 and V2. I did give them 324 aspirin.
Yes.
Denying any drugs or alcohol, but his pupils are 2 millimeters, non-reactive. He's 802.
His head got beat in. Yeah, his pupils are non-reactive. His brain ain't working.
To self and location.
While being treated at the hospital, Peter went into medical distress. Despite life-saving efforts, he was pronounced deceased at 9:42 a.m. The cause of death is still under investigation by the Riverside County Sheriff Coroner's Office. Because this incident is classified as an in-custody death, I requested the Riverside County Sheriff's Force Investigations Detail to take over the investigation. Over the coming months, the Force Investigations Detail, assisted by the Riverside County District Attorney's Bureau of Investigations, will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. At the conclusion of this investigation,
This says Riverside County Sheriff's Force Investigation Detail, investigate officers' use of force, Internal Affairs Unit, which you guys have read the Mullen Commission on my channel. It's on my website, DeleteLawz.com for free, the Mullen Commission. Internal Affairs we know is corrupt. Investigation of officers' actions in relation to department policy. Investigation into the cops in relation to the policies of the police of Riverside. And then Riverside County District Attorney's Office, review officers' use of force. So they beat his head into the concrete. So that's what we watched happen. Everybody here watched it.
the Riverside County District Attorney and his team will conduct a thorough review of the entire case to determine whether the officer's actions were consistent with current laws. Our department will conduct an internal review to evaluate the officer's actions in accordance with our policies and training standards.
Hold on a minute, everybody. I have a GoFundMe here. I have a GoFundMe for this family. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. I got it right here. Here it is. Here's the GoFundMe right here. Here's what it looks like. Everybody take a look at this GoFundMe. Support for Peter Villalobos' funeral and justice. There it is right there. This is the GoFundMe, everybody. One of the moderators, please put the link in the chat. Support for Peter Villalobos' funeral and justice. There's the GoFundMe right there, everybody. Pretty please with sugar and cherries on top. If you got $5 or $10, pop over there and put $5 or $10 into that. Support Peter Villalobos' funeral and for justice. There it is right there. That's his GoFundMe set up by his family. His family set up a GoFundMe, so there it is. Support for Peter Villalobos' funeral and justice. This man, it looked like, was killed by the police. I know everybody's broke. $5, $10, if you can. Pop on by there and drop off some money into the GoFundMe if you guys got the $5 or $10. And then you guys can see the picture again, what it looks like. There's a picture of Peter in angel wings, which is really kind of a beautiful idea. Beautiful. There it is. Greg B just put it in the chat. So we got it.
Additionally, the City of Riverside's Community Police Review Commission, a civilian oversight committee.
The City of Community Police Review Commission. Put a one in the chat if review boards are bullshit.
Will carry out an independent investigation and review of this critical incident.
Right.
Anyone with information about this incident is encouraged to contact the investigator listed here. Thank you for watching.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry.
Independent investigation and review of this critical incident. Anyone with information.
Information. I have information. I've got information, y'all. I got information. It's a little late here in Southern California, but I have investigation for these investigators. If they want information, let me be the first one to give it. I'll be happy to. I watched the whole video, slowed it down, zoomed into 3,000%, and now I have an information for these investigators. I've got some information here.
Central Homicide Unit. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Central Homicide Unit? Well, hell, my name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. I tell you what, I seen a video tonight. I seen a video from Riverside Police Department regarding one Peter Villalobos. We seen it. Lots of us watched it. About 315,000 of us seen it. And so what I done when we was watching that video is I scrolled and I zoomed all the way in when I was watching what happened to Peter Villalobos. And what happened was they jumped on top of Peter. The cops did. I seen it. We all seen it. 315,000 people seen it. We all watched it live. And what they done is they jumped on top of him and then they took the elbows and they just beat Peter's head right into the concrete. And then Peter, he died of blunt force trauma. And so then we seen the coppers, they got up off of Peter. And then when we seen the body camera again, and they was all walking around, strutting around, we seen the coppers looking at their knuckles. He looked at his knuckles at least 3 times because I played it back again for the audience. Again, 300,000 plus seen it. So we all seen what happened. And then at the end of that video, they asked if anybody had additional information for the investigators. And so I just wanted you to know this ain't 1984 Orwellian. I do believe what my eyes seen and my ears heard. And what we seen was a murder by the Riverside Police Department right there on the sidewalk in front of McDonald's. And I'll tell you what should happen here is there should be an absolute first-degree murder charge for those police officers that done that. Because we back the blue around here. We're big blue backers. But what we seen tonight was pretty gosh darn disgusting. And dadgummit, I'll be damned if I ain't going to call out injustice and murder when I say it. Now, I'll tell you what, we're coming up on 320,000 people who seen this right here. So I'm just sharing with you what we seen. and we hope you do the right thing. I would say shame, or I would try to say, but the truth is, y'all are going to circle the wagons. I'm calling cops who's going to investigate cops. Y'all going to investigate yourselves. And then what you're going to say, we done find no wrongdoings. Even though I seen it with my eyes and I heard it with my ears, and I seen that those cops murdered Peter in the street. Okay, coppers? So I'm just leaving my message pretty much because everything I do is recorded and on the record. And so I wanted my audience to see that I called the dirty police department, because that's what most of y'all are. There are some good police officers. You bet your bottom dollar there's some good police officers that are worth praise and respect. Unfortunately, though, the policies, procedures, and protocols of police departments have ruined that for most good officers. They are shunned, they are quieted, and the good cops can never speak up anymore. So it looks like y'all got a problem with the murder going on over there. Well, I hope it goes like hell for you. Really do. God bless. Take care now. Bye-bye.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add to it, 5. To discard it, 6. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Message sent. They got the message. They got the message. We're watching. Gabriel, I hope that as many people share this video. Gabriel's Peter's brother, and I know that sometimes I get a little light and I try to have some fun and laugh and stuff, but the truth is that Peter's dead and that his brother Gabriel's watching the live stream. His brother sent me the video. He watched his brother get beat to death. So there's a very harsh reality here. And meanwhile, I got to sit on YouTube and say, please like the video, like the video. It makes me feel about this big. You know what I mean? Makes me feel, but you guys got his GoFundMe, so hopefully a few people swing by there and drop some money, 5, 10, 20 bucks, whatever you got. Do what you can. It's just, no, that's not how I roll. I guess someone just said, why don't you, you must be new to the channel. Someone just said, why don't you talk with maybe don't make a call sound like a prank, more like a serious man. Why didn't you just talk more like a normal dude, said Chad. Chad, you must be new to the channel. I've called maybe 100 police departments, and JD's always a character. Always. He always is. Because I see when you've seen the most abuse, like I have, I've been all over the country. I've been up and down all through the country, all over from Florida to Texas, Louisiana, up to Maine, you name it, I've been there. And the worst cops ever are always ones who have a southern dialect just like that, talk to you like they're nice as apple pie as they try to ruin you. And that's how they talk. That's literally how they talk. So hopefully we can get justice. Justice for Peter Villalobos. Gabriel, let me see if I can call Gabriel. Let me see if I can catch Gabriel on the phone. Give him a chance to say something if he wants to jump on the phone. We did a private autopsy. Here it is. Here it is. We did a private autopsy, no drugs in Peter's system. We did a private autopsy. Let me give him a call right now.
Hello?
Hey, how are you, Gabriel? I got you live, man. We got a couple thousand people here. You guys do me a favor. I got Gabriel on the phone. Double tap, hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it gets spread to more people. And watch the whole video from beginning to end. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video. If you like the video, it gets shared to more people. And that's what we want. So, Gabriel, how are you, man? How long ago did this happen?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. And you got, a lot of people were in the chat saying this and that. So you got a private
about this incident is
you got a private autopsy, and that showed that Peter didn't have any drugs in his system.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. Because when we see the video, it certainly doesn't look like he is in any way, shape, or form having the best mental health day. But he doesn't seem like he's inebriated on chemicals.
100%. Yes, he'll just have one of those episodes that he usually has the last couple of years he's been having.
Okay, so was he schizophrenic or
both schizo and bipolar?
He was schizophrenic, bipolar. And in the video, when he can't remember his date of birth, I mean, to me, I have mental illness. The people who I know in my family, I know that when you can't get basic date of birth, what city are you in, who's president, what year is it? You're having a mental episode. Did you know that?
Sure, yeah. He was not only that, he was also scared as well.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
strangers coming up to him, asking him a lot of questions real fast as well. You know.
Can you give, because everybody's a critic, can you give a little background of what happened in McDonald's? Do you know any of the story? Did you see any video?
Yeah, well, first, the police department contacted us and said, our brother passed away. And we said, okay, what happened? They said, oh, he had a heart attack in the bathroom. So and we didn't know nothing until about 2 weeks later, until we started getting the cameras and everything situated. We found out 2 weeks later that how he passed away.
Did you, so you, the first time you hear the Riverside Police Department contacts you and says your brother is dead, he had a heart attack in the bathroom of McDonald's, or where?
Yeah, exactly. They say he was in the bathroom stall, and McDonald's called us, and he was irresponsible in a bathroom, and he passed away due to a heart attack.
That's disgusting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And so then give me the play-by-play. What happens after they contact you and say that your brother had a heart attack in the bathroom? What's the next thing that you do?
We go down straight to the hospital. They refuse us to let us see him. They don't even let us identify his body. We ask them, how do you know it's him? They're like, oh, we have his information. Well, how do you have his information? He don't have ID. Because he never had ID, you know?
Uh-huh. Right, because
then,
I got family members like that too.
Yes. And they said, oh, then we contact them by tattoos. Like, oh, he has a tattoo on his hand. They're like, oh, yeah, this is him. So we didn't see his body till 2 weeks later.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
I am so sorry. And so then when you find out he's gone and the stories aren't matching up, is that when you hire someone to have a private autopsy?
Yeah, we did a private autopsy. It cost us about $6,000.
$6,000.
Yes, $6,000 to do that. You know, and we did all that stuff, and they said the cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head and everything, to the body.
So the independent medical examiner, coroner, said that he died from blunt force trauma to the head.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, by the way, when you sent this to me, how'd you get my phone number?
Oh, on Instagram. I follow you on Instagram and stuff like that, and it's right there in the section.
That's funny. Just so you guys, I get tons and tons of emails and text messages from people all the time. But when I read your message, because I can tell a fraud like that, and I saw your message, and I knew that maybe the link was a scam, but you seemed super, super genuine, super, super genuine. And so now, what is the next step for you guys now that, well, he's gone? That's the worst part. But what's the next step for you as far as trying to get justice?
Exposure and a reliable lawyer, because nobody in the county area would want to go against the Riverside Police Department. So we have to go outside the county and find a reliable source to go against these police departments.
So did you just say out loud, and I want to make sure everybody in the back could hear this, that you can't get a lawyer in Riverside County to go after the police because nobody wants to go against them?
Yeah, exactly. So we had to go to a different county, LA County, San Bernardino County, to get a lawyer.
Of course you did. And then did you look on superlawyers.com?
Not yet.
Okay, so if you ever have a legal problem, you want to go to superlawyers.com. I'm not endorsed by Superlawyers. I don't get any money from Superlawyers, but I've been in hot water and I've had to hire the best lawyer possible, Superlawyers, and make sure they've been on the list a few times for a few years. Those are typically the best lawyers, and that's just the way it is. So now, have you got the lawyer in LA or San Bernardino who's going to help you try to get justice for Peter?
Yes, we just, like I said, it's the tip of the iceberg. We just started getting the ball rolling within a couple of days ago. So everything's, getting in shape right now.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see justice for Peter Villalobos. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see justice for Peter Villalobos. Okay, Gabriel. So I put the GoFundMe up. I got the moderators who put the GoFundMe in the chat. And how many brothers and sisters do you have besides Peter?
There's 7 of us total.
7 total. So you have 6 other siblings who are all reeling. And did you, before I go there, did you zoom all the way in? Because you sent me the video, and I know a lot of people don't, but when people send me videos, if I actually get into looking at it, I really look at a video. So did you zoom all the way in, and did you watch those cops beat him to death on that sidewalk?
Yes, I did. It was extremely hard for me to watch. Yes, it was.
Yeah, because I watched this last night. Remember, I texted you. I said I could tell you how he died.
Yep.
Just so everybody knows, I talked to Gabriel last night on text message, and I told him I can tell you how he died. He died of blunt. Didn't I text you and say blunt force trauma?
Yes, sir.
Before I ever knew that they did an independent, that's all new information to me. So now let's watch down here on the side here where the beating happens. There it is there. I've got it zoomed in super tight for people who are watching, and there's still thousands of people watching. So, you know, I'm going to keep showing this until enough people realize that Peter Villalobos was murdered by the Riverside Police Department. His family hired an independent medical examiner coroner to do an autopsy on him. There's a punch. And they said he died of blunt force trauma to the head. When he was taken into the ER doctor or maybe somebody said over and over and over that he had serious swelling to the forehead, to the eyebrows, to the nose. His whole face was beaten in. And then when you take what they said in that ER room with what you're going to see here, watch here. You're going to see, I'm going to zoom in. I'm just going to keep zooming in until I get as clear or a pixelated picture if I have to. But I did this last night. I should put this on my computer software. There's an elbow right there to the head. You see it? I'm going to go back just 5 seconds here. Watch right here. You're going to see them elbow Peter in the head. And he's already down. There's already 3 cops on top of him now. There was 2, but now it's 3. There's another elbow to the head right there. I'm sorry you have to relive this, Gabriel. There it is again. There's another one. He's putting the weight of his body onto Peter's. Oh, there it is again. There it is. They're just beating him. There it is again. They're just beating him. Oh, there, he's losing his mind. He's punching him over and over, left hand, right hand, punching Peter over and over and over, who was scared and just wanted to go home. He said, I'm scared. There it is. He's beating him. They're beating him. The family hired an independent coroner, and the coroner came back that he died of blunt force trauma. They have him. Oh, there's only 2 cops. I thought there was 3. I misspoke. I'm sorry. I thought I saw 3. But it looks like only 2. And this one is just there's more punches to the head, just punching him. I'm sorry. We have to go back. We're going to count them. We're going to count them. We're going to count them. We're going to count how many times he strikes Peter in the head. We're going to count every one of them right now. We're going to count them. So help me keep track of how many punches. Everybody help me keep track of how many times they beat the man in the head when he's on the ground and helpless. We're counting the punches here. There's one right there. He dropped his elbow. And that's 1 punch to his head. There's 2 right there. 2 strikes to his head. 3 strikes, 4 strikes. Boom, boom. They're striking him in the head 4 times now. 5 strikes. 6, 7, 8. 8 strikes. 9, 10, 11. 11 strikes. 12, 13. 14. 14 strikes. Wait for it. Wait for it. 14 strikes. Looks like 15, 16, 17. 17. I think I missed 2 in there. I'm counting 17 strikes so far. Another cop comes running in. We're at 17 strikes. Struck him in the head 17 times. Bounced the back of his head off the concrete 17 motherfucking times. The beating continues. "17 strikes to the head that I counted. Who counted? Let me check the chat. I'm not seeing super chats. I'm so sorry. I'll go back and I'll read them. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you. How many punches? I'm checking the crowd. Gabriel, you're his brother. You've seen the video. Is there any other video? Is there any other video anywhere?
No, rest of it, we're actually getting it on its way because you can tell everything was editing, only show what they want to hear. We're going to get the extended version of the dash cam and body cam and voice compatibility as well because they muted most of the stuff when they were fighting them.
Wow. Wow. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Go ahead and keep on going, just keep on going. I really appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. I really do. The people are super chatting, and there's just people who are just, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Gabriel, but there's just people who are people in the world. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I counted, some people counted more than 17. I saw the number 20 in the chat. I didn't see 20 to 25 times, 20 times people are saying 18, 24. And then for me, the most disgusting part of your brother's murder is that part right there. Did you see that flash on the screen? Watch this. This is the most disgusting part to me. This right here. When we come back down to where we can see what these dirty cops are doing, and they're all bent over, breathing hard from beating Peter's head in. That to me, and they're like consoling one another.
You hurt or injured, sir?
Is that true?
Are you hurt or injured, sir?
Are you hurt or injured, sir?
What hurts?
And then you got this cop over here just huckered over from sucking air from beating your brother to death. Like what a fucking PIG.
What? What hurts?
See him? He can't breathe from attacking a guy who wasn't fighting back at all. What's going on with internal affairs? What's the internal investigation, Gabriel?
I mean, you know how it is. They're investigating themselves. They say it's still ongoing. We're getting to run around, no answer back, come back next week, stuff like that.
It'll never end. It'll never end. Sevenfold, my friend Sevenfold, he says the same thing all the time. They investigated themselves and found no wrong. See, they're all breathing hard. Hold on.
Get that from here. We need you to sit up right now. We got paramedics come check on you. Can I have a little water?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
Look at him grimacing. Ready? Look at him looking at his hand from where he hurt himself, beating Peter in the head. And look at him all flexing, all juiced up. He thinks if he does steroids, it'll make him tough. You got to be tough because you know how to fight.
You all right?
You all right? The cop says to him, "Are you all right? They murdered your brother, and they're only concerned about their own well-being."
You all right?
Looking at his knuckles. Did you see it? That was disgusting. Can you see? I'm not sure if you can see the video in live time, Gabriel, but watch this right here. This right here.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
Look at this guy.
All right.
This guy's such a character. A caricature. Look at him flex, like flexing his arms out like he just did something manly.
You all right?
Are you all right? And then right there, he checks both of his hands. Do you see it? Do you see it? He's checking both of his hands for the blood of your brother. Man, this is really up, dude. You see this. Imagine this is your brother. Imagine that I'm talking to you on the phone. Your name's not Gabriel. It's whatever your name is. And I'm on the phone with you, and you're watching the cop after you hire an independent coroner to do an investigation to see if your brother was on drugs or not. Because if he's on drugs, you don't want to blame people for his death. But they do an independent investigation. The coroner says, nope, this was blunt force trauma to the head. Then you watch the video. You watch a YouTuber zoom all the way in, and they beat your brother's head in 20 to 25 times. Then you see the body camera of the cops checking his knuckles, and the other cop saying, "Are you okay?" How do you feel, Gabriel?
It's unbelievable. It's one of the worst feelings you can feel,
Yeah, I watched. Put a 1 in the chat if you watched his brother get murdered on TV just now. Put a 1 in the chat if you watched this pig right here. They're not all pigs. I'm sure there's some good police officers. There were some good jail guards to me who were good to me, good people. Thank you guys, the jail guards who didn't me up and didn't throw me in the hole and looked out for me. Thank you, jail guards. There was a few of you who were good. I'm so grateful to you. So that means there must be good police officers. But this guy's a pig. I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but don't you see this cop as a pig?
100% pig.
Pig. 100%. He's a pig. He's checking the knuckles of the man. So you got nothing, huh? They're not giving you shit, and they'll do an internal investigations, and you don't get to know the outcome of it.
Exactly.
All right, Gabriel. I don't want to. Is there anything? I think we gone from beginning to end on this. There it is, right there. I think this is pretty much the end of it, right? Like we're pretty much watching what tyranny looks like. I mean, the beat down. What's your mom and dad doing? How's your mom and dad? What are they saying and feeling?
Oh, it's the worst right now. I mean, they can barely breathe as it is right now, you know? Imagine losing one of your youngest kid, because he was the youngest, you know?
And to watch your youngest kid get murdered by the cops. I just, Gabriel, I don't like or trust cops because the policies, procedures, and protocols that they're forced and they agree to follow. They agree to it and they're forced to do it. So that's why I don't like most cops. But I can't imagine what it would be like if I saw my brother get killed by the police. I mean, I think that people would think that I'm going to lose it and go homicidal, which I'm not. If they killed all my family, I still am not going to try to ruin my life because they'll just kill me. They'll just kill you. You know that, right?
100%.
If you try to arm up and go after the cops, they're just going to they're ready for that, right?
Yeah.
That's what they want. What they're not ready for are 10,000 of us in Riverside to go sit in the police department parking lot and say, work at the Riverside Police Department is done for today. The 10,000 man's march, the 10,000 human march onto the Riverside Police Department is what we should do. The 10,000 human march, where 10,000 human beings go and sit down in the Riverside Police Department parking lot. That's conscientiously objecting. That's justifiably protesting in a city building against a city organization of the police. That's legal, and people are going to get arrested for conscientiously objecting. But that's what we need to do. We need to put 10,000 seats in the Riverside Police Department parking lot and shut them down. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. And we announced that this is our protest. We're protesting by sitting in the police department parking lot, and we need 10,000 of us. That's what we should do.
100%.
That's what I would be down. How's the community swell going on there in Riverside right now? You guys do me a favor, double tap the screen, hit the like button, help me share the video by hitting the thumbs up button, double tap on the glass of your phone, and that hits the like button, or hit the like button on your computer, and that helps spread the video. And then subscribe and share the video. Justice for Peter Villalobos. How's the support going there in Riverside for you guys?
It's growing. It wasn't out there the way it is now. Social media helped us out a big role for it. So like I said, it's growing each day and day by day, which is good, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to do that. I would like to put 10,000 seats in the parking lot of Riverside Police Department, announce that's what our protest is we're going to go sit in, and then doing it in a legal, organized, really peaceful way. Because we keep on seeing that when we protest to the police and we stand up, they shoot us with rubber bullets and tear gas and shoot us with pepper balls. So the idea of standing up in their face, I don't think we can do it. But I think we could do it with 10,000 people sitting in the parking lot of the Riverside Police Department. And then we could say we don't want the cop who's looking at his knuckles after the murder to be on the police force there anymore.
100%. Yes, sir.
You know, that's what we should be working towards, is really a true protest. All right, you and I are going to be in touch, okay, Gabriel?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye, buddy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Peter. So there it is. I mean, there it is. You know, share the video. You guys, there's still 1,500 people in here. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button, share the video, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 1 million subscribers on this channel. You know, look, when Gabriel contacted me yesterday, I don't click on links. I get so many people who text me and call me. I don't click on anything. And so I gotta verify. And I went and looked at the screenshot that he sent me so I could go look at the channel of the Riverside Police Department. And you see this. Oh, do you guys want to see the beginning of this and the bullshit the cops were talking in the beginning? I didn't show this to you because I didn't want the cops-splaining bullshit to go into your ears before we heard this. So here's their cop-splaining in the very beginning how.
Hello, I'm Riverside Police Chief Larry Gonzalez, and I want to share information with you regarding a critical incident involving our officers that took place on Friday, June 20th, 2025.
They murdered
in this
somebody.
Case, the person arrested later died at the hospital while in police custody. Whenever a critical incident occurs, we are committed to providing our community with as much information as we can.
Thank you for the super chat, P3GL3G.
As soon as the investigation permits. Our goal is to help you better understand the facts as they are currently known. Please keep in mind this investigation is still in its early stages, and a full review typically takes several months to complete. That morning, around 6:38 a.m., our Public Safety Communications Center received a call from an employee at the McDonald's in the 7400 block of Indiana Avenue, located in the Casablanca neighborhood.
I mean, can we agree that if you're having a major problem at McDonald's, that you might be a little bit cuckoo? Like there might be a cuckoo problem, and I'm not making fun of Peter because he was literally, I shouldn't say that. It sounds disrespectful, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to mentally ill people. They don't mean to be mentally ill, but I'm just saying we could say that there's probably a crazy person or a mentally challenged person involved if there's a call for a McDonald's for trespassing, someone's losing their mind over their McNuggets or something like that.
Reporting a man who had been seen inside the men's restroom for about an hour. The caller said they knocked on the restroom door but got no response and could not hear or smell anything coming from inside. Here is the audio from the call that our dispatch center received.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, just I want to let you know right now I have one person in the restroom, have more than 1 hour inside.
So his crime for his murder was that he was in the bathroom for more than an hour in McDonald's.
And he's no answer.
What's the address?
It's McDonald's.
The address?
Yes.
7074 Indiana Avenue, 7474 Indiana Avenue.
What's the name of the business?
McDonald's.
So when you go to knock on the door, does the person say anything?
Yeah, a lot of people go and knock the door and he's no answer, nothing. He's no in more than 1 hour. So I send one person and I examine a person or two and no examine another person and nothing in there.
Okay, but do you hear anything from inside the bathroom? Like water running? Does it sound like they're making noises? Anything like that?
No.
Oh. Was it a male or a female?
Male? Male.
So Peter died because he was in the bathroom for too long?
Like, did anyone see him before he went in?
Yes, the maintenance guy, he saw him.
Okay. Was he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
I'm sorry?
Was he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? What was he wearing? What is your name?
No.
Bye-bye.
Standing warrant for suspicion of being under the influence.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now, remember, his family hired a private coroner, and they say that Peter Villalobos, 27, had an outstanding warrant for suspicion of being under the influence of a controlled substance, which they hired a coroner and did their own autopsy on Peter, and that coroner came back with no drugs in his system. So the fact that the Riverside police, his criminal history, his entire criminal history is he has an outstanding warrant for being under suspicion of being under a controlled substance. That is incredible, people. That is incredible. Team DLZ, put it in the chat. Team DLZ, put it in the chat. That's incredible.
Of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia.
So they're also saying that he's suspicious of having drug paraphernalia. This is what the Riverside Police Department puts out. You have to just read it. Outstanding warrant for suspicion. You can't have an outstanding warrant for suspicion. They made this up. This is kooky. Outstanding warrant for suspicion? No. Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? That's a lie. What kind of chemicals? You say suspicion of a controlled substance. Well, which was it? And what kind of paraphernalia you're talking about? A straw, a pipe, a baggie? What kind of paraphernalia? Lies.
The first officer responded to the business where the manager requested Peter
Lies.
be removed and arrested for trespassing. The officer found Peter locked in a restroom stall, and after a few minutes, he came out. When he tried to detain him and verify his identity, Peter became uncooperative and resisted being handcuffed.
Remember, Peter's entire crime was being in the bathroom for an hour.
A second officer arrived, and both officers repeatedly attempted to gain Peter's voluntary compliance through verbal commands, de-escalation efforts, and multiple pleas for cooperation. When Peter continued to resist, force was used to take him into custody. He was handcuffed, medical aid was requested. And
No. He was handcuffed, and then you beat his fucking head in. He was handcuffed, and then the cops beat his head into the concrete. And we watched it right here on this channel. Suspicion of paraphernalia, suspicion of a controlled substance.
Was transported to a local hospital for treatment and medical clearance prior to booking. Unfortunately, he later died at the hospital.
You skipped the part where they beat him. You skipped the part where they beat his head in. You liars, you absolute frauds.
You'll see video footage from various viewpoints related to this case. Please note that the angles shown may not fully reflect the officer's perspective at the time of the incident.
Aw, everybody. Irene Soto just said that they murdered her cousin. Everybody, Irene Soto in the chat. Do you see her comment? Everybody tell Irene, God bless you. We're so sorry. Rest in peace for your cousin, Irene. So many people come to this channel and they start off where they hate me. And if you watch my videos long enough, you won't hate me after a while. Because I show you the truth. I show you the unedited truth.
These videos may be disturbing and are not suitable for children or individuals sensitive to graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is the murder of Peter Villalobos by the Riverside Police Department. I'm alleging that they murdered him with blunt force trauma to the head. Double tap on the video. It hits the like button on your phone. Double tap right on your phone screen, and that hits the like button, or hit the thumbs up button and share this video. We want to get this circulated to as many people as possible. Put in the chat, justice for Peter Villalobos, Villabos. So this is where the cop comes up to the bathroom door, and he's investigating Peter being in the bathroom of McDonald's for an hour. The manager of McDonald's called the police on Peter for being in the bathroom for more than an hour, which is, okay, that's fine, but did she ever ask him to leave? And so now the cop has come in there, but his body camera is not on yet. The body camera is not on yet. It's on, but we can't hear it. So give it.
You've been in here for over an hour.
No, I was been out here by 6 o'clock in the morning.
You've been here for over an hour, and
So
the
the cop
wants you to leave.
The cop goes in with an attitude. You've been here for more than an hour.
You need to come out now. What was that? I can't hear you. Yeah, well, you're being trespassed because you've been in here for over an hour. You hear me? Hurry up.
Ninth Truth said suspicion is not a crime. There's nothing more cold-blooded murder. We need to come together to stop this. Otherwise, it's going to continue. A super chat. Feel bad for my brothers in the Palestine and Gaza. He's got his stick out. Another super chat from Peter. This should go national or international. All decent humans should be disgusted by this murder. This is a murder. We're investigating the murder.
Medical attention?
We're investigating the murder of Peter Villalobos. Watch him put his stick away like he's going to beat Peter with a stick. Watch, he's got a nightstick out. Why? You walked up to the bathroom door with a nightstick, you pig? Forgive me.
Medical attention? 243 open code 40. You can cancel fire and AMR.
Everybody welcome Destiny Cox to the light. Thanks for coming over, Destiny. Did you guys double tap the screen? Did you hit the like button? Did everybody hit the like button? Share this video. Share this video for Gabriel, for the family, the Villalobos family. We clearly have identified, just like in the James Sheets investigation we did, that this was a murder. They murdered him. They beat him to death.
Hurry up.
You can help me by double tapping and liking the video.
What's your first name?
So,
Yes, it
so,
does.
so
What's your-
could you imagine you're in the crapper and the cop comes up and starts questioning you through the crapper door? Could you even imagine that? And the cop has a nightstick out and he beat on the door with a nightstick.
First name. You're being trespassed. So what's your first name? What was it? It means you're not allowed to come back here anymore. At all. What is your first name?
My name's Peter.
What?
Peter.
Peter? Peter, what's your last name?
Villalobos.
Spell it for me.
I'm kind of in the restaurant. I feel.
Peter, how do you spell your last name? Is that a B as in boy?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
Yes.
So say it again. Say it slow. B-I-L-L-A-L-O?
No, the cop is messing it up. Let me read you the law here in California. What happens before police can compel ID? First, McDonald's manager or security must request you leave. Second, if you comply and leave, typically police cannot detain you or demand ID. Third, California does not have a stop and identify law requiring you to show ID. When the police demand your ID, you can refuse and leave. Then you are not committing criminal trespass. At this point, the law enforcement may detain you if you refuse to leave or identify yourself.
So B-I-L-L-A-L-O. Okay, and then what is your date of birth?
May 9th.
What?
May 9th.
Of what year?
May.
What?
May.
May 9th of what year?
98.
98? How old are you?
27.
You know, if you're lying to me about your date of birth, that's going to be worse, right? It doesn't matter. How do you not know your date of birth? You need to come out. You've been in for over an hour. You need to come out now before I go in there and I pull you out.
Pull you out? Pull you out of the shitter?
You've been in there for over an hour. You need to leave now. It is crazy. Hurry up.
Okay, so there's no problem though, right? Murder gloves, blue murder gloves. Put it in the chat, please. Blue murder gloves. Put it in the chat, please. Blue murder gloves. Put it in the chat. Blue murder gloves are going on, everybody.
Let's go.
He's putting on the blue murder gloves.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm here until you get out. Let's go.
Let me read that super chat. I have a super chat that says, my condolences to the family. You are amazing, bro. Make a video on Palestine one day. God help the people in Palestine right now. Can't even get into it. It'll just piss me off. So this is Peter, who's alive and healthy and well right here. He is alive and healthy and well. Thanks, Rizwan Ali. Thank you for the super chat, Rizwan.
You locked it. I saw you. Wash your hands.
He locked the bathroom door as he left. He's mentally ill, people. Putting on the blue murder gloves. Putting on the blue murder gloves. Yeah, he shouldn't have been in the bathroom that long. He's in there because he's having a mental episode. Cassandra L.A. just wrote, Lake Havasu City police officers tried to kill my son. I believe you.
outside. You're gonna go over by my vehicle. You're gonna
Completely passive. Peter's completely passive.
stay over by my vehicle while I verify your identity.
We got Ripple Effect Media in the chat, everybody. If you're not following his channel, he's a cop watcher.
Right over here.
Love you, Ripple Effect.
Lean up against my bumper.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going.
Wow. So immediately he starts to be an authoritarian, and he's done nothing wrong besides be in a bathroom for too long. That's his entire crime, and he's going to die.
I said lean up against my bumper.
I'm too young.
What?
I'm too young. I'm not going with you, dude.
I'm too young. I'm not going with you, dude. Why does he have to go with him? He hasn't broken any laws.
What do you mean you're not going with me?
No, I'm just I can't.
I told you that you're going to lean up here while I verify your ID.
I'm not going to jail.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm not doing that. I don't have to.
Lean up against the...
I don't have to. I'm not a kid.
What's up, South Central Audit? Good to see you. Are you my Instagram friend?
Doing nothing wrong. I'm just not a kid. I'm not going to hurt me like that.
Turn around.
No, you can't hurt me. I just came out the room. You can't hurt me, though. No, I'm not doing that.
Is that true, Team DLZ? That super chat?
Turn around.
Hey.
You're gonna make me call. You're gonna make me call for somebody else to go.
I don't give a
Hey.
I'm not.
Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying put your hands on the hood. I'm telling you to lean up against my vehicle.
Oh.
So turn around.
I don't have to do that.
Turn around. I'm verifying your ID because you're being trespassed.
Well, everybody else is trespassing.
Maybe if you would have listened the first time, you wouldn't be trespassed. But you didn't listen the first time. So they want you trespassed. Did you give me your real identity or did you give me a fake identity?
My real identity. My name's Peter.
What?
My name's Peter.
Peter, and spell your last name for me one more time.
Villalobos. V-I-L-L.
So V is in Victor, not B is
So V and B sound the same in Spanish.
in boy.
No, V as in victory. I as in...
Why are you shaking?
Because you just grabbed him, Copper. You just physically assaulted him. You battered him. Wyatt, he's mentally ill. He's schizophrenic. He can't even remember his date of birth.
Spell your last name one more time.
V-I-I-L-L.
He can't even spell his last name, Wyatt.
L-L.
A-L.
A-L.
O-B.
O what?
B.
B.
O-S.
O-S. So you lied to me about your last name.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Wow, he was trying to get him to spell his last name when the guy was in the shitter, and they couldn't communicate with the echo in the bathroom, and the cop misspelled it.
Stop looking around.
Wow, you guys, this is the murder of Peter Villalobos. I'm alleging that the Riverside Police Department murdered him. Can you double tap the screen on your iPhone and hit the like button, or on your Samsung? Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you would, please. I'm trying to spread awareness for Gabriel. This is Peter's brother, Gabriel, who sent me this video last night. We watched it last night. I realized it was a murder. You're going to see the murder in just a couple minutes.
Your date of birth.
He doesn't know his date of birth.
How do you not know your date of birth?
It's mental.
If you don't tell me your date of birth, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
1998. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
How does no one remember? How does someone not remember their birthday? It's something you celebrate every year as a kid. It's something that you have to write down on a lot of paperwork as an adult. Lean up against my vehicle.
I'm not doing it wrong. I'm not going anywhere.
You're getting trespassed.
Okay, I'm getting trespassed.
No, lean up against my vehicle. I'm verifying your identity.
I don't have no identity.
In the state of California, you have a chance to leave. When the police show up, they can offer you to leave, and he requests to leave.
You do. Everybody does. What is your date of birth?
It's May.
He doesn't know his date
Peter,
of birth.
Look at me. If you're trying to lie, you're going to go to jail. If you're lying...
Dude, Peter has mental illness. You can't tell.
...to me, you're going to jail. Well, it seems like you're lying. You're trying to tell me you don't know your birthday. You give me a fake last name the first time. What is your date of birth?
Why are you lying?
What is
Good to see you, Trina. Everybody say hello to my friend Trina Colson. Good to see you, Trina. Have you hit the subscribe button? Did everybody hit the subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button for me.
your date of birth?
Well, I can't say that. I don't remember.
What is your date of birth?
I don't have one. I don't have one.
He doesn't have a date of birth.
What I want you to do is you're going to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm not going with you.
I'm going to handcuff you until I verify your identity.
Okay, I'll try to take it. Write it on paper. Can I get it on paper?
Did you hear that? He has a chance to leave in the state of California. And then he says, I'm going to handcuff you until I can get your identity. That's not the law. The Riverside County Sheriff, Police, whatever they are, the Riverside County police officer broke the law. You don't handcuff him until he has a chance to leave.
I'm not going with you, bro. I'm not.
Listen, this is a lie right here, people. Thanks for the super chats, you guys. I haven't seen them all. Thank you.
Well, I can't say that. I don't remember.
What is your date of birth?
I don't have one. I don't have one.
He doesn't have one. So obviously he's having a mental episode.
Okay. So what I want you to do is you're going to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm not going with you.
I'm going to handcuff you until I verify your identity.
I'm gonna handcuff you until you verify your identity, but it's not required in the state of California to show your ID on a trespass warning. It's not required. This cop overstepped his legal boundaries. Cop should be charged with manslaughter or murder for what he did.
Okay, I'll try to take it. Write it on paper. Can I get it on paper?
Turn around.
I'm not going with you, bro. I'm not.
You're not going anywhere. So right now, I'm telling you to turn around.
I'm not a kid. I'm not going to listen to that.
Okay, that's fine. Then you're going to get charged with the 148.
I'm not doing nothing.
Yes.
No. I'm not going to fuck with. I'm not doing this. I mean,
turn around.
I'm not doing this.
Turn around. Turn around.
I'm not going with you.
Turn around. You hear me?
I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you.
Turn the around.
I'm not going with you, dude.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything wrong, homie.
What did I just tell you?
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not a kid, homie. What the f?
Stop acting like one.
Right,
you hear me? You hear me?
Yes, I hear
The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a partner to come over here, and we're going to put you in handcuffs, and we're going to put you in the backseat of my car. I'm going to take you to jail if you do not comply.
Okay, I'm going to comply with you.
Then put your hands behind your back right now until I verify.
But he's out of bounds. He doesn't have to give your ID when it's a trespass warning.
Until I verify.
I'm sorry. I'm not yelling at you. It's making me mad. It's making me mad. You don't have to give ID with a trespass warning. You have to get the chance to leave. He says he wants to leave.
Identity. Once I verify your identity, I will.
That's not how it works.
To go.
What do you mean my identity? What are you talking about?
Who you are. So put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not doing that.
Did you hear me? Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not doing that, dog. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it, dog. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
243. Can I get a 1110 to my location?
I'm not even doing it wrong. I'm not doing it wrong, dude. What the f?
What did I just say? Hurry up.
What do you want from me, stupid?
Let's go. Come on.
I'm not going with you, honey.
Stop making things so difficult.
I don't care. I'm not going to listen to you.
Stop making things so difficult. Hey, stop making things.
Put in the chat, dirty cop. The cop is breaking the law. He does not have to ID on a trespass warning. The cop is escalating things and telling him to calm down, gaslighting him. Put a one in the chat if the cop is a criminal. He's a criminal cop.
So difficult. You hear me?
I'm not listening to you. Stop.
He's making things difficult. You're attacking a man with no probable cause.
So difficult.
What do you mean?
You hear me?
You're talking to the wrong person, man.
You hear me? Stop.
Hey, I'm not fucking, right? Homie, back up. I'm not going to fight you, dog.
Then stop. Then stop. Then stop.
Stop bitching, you fool.
Stop.
Stop fucking with me, bro.
Stop.
I don't have to. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Put your hand behind your back.
He said, F you, Anna.
I was just in the restroom, man.
For over an hour, they asked you to leave multiple times. I told you to
They did not ask him to leave multiple times. We heard the phone call.
leave. You're making an excuse, and now you're being trespassed.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So stop.
Being trespassed does not include having to give your identification.
Stop.
Anything else you want?
All you have to do is just comply, and then you'd be let go after I trespass you.
You don't get to get his ID to trespass him. You have to give him a chance to leave.
But you're not listening.
Okay, I'm leaving it to I'm leaving right now.
You're not leaving right now. I have to verify who you are.
He said he wants to leave. That's it for the cop. Let him go.
So I can trespass you.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't have to give ID to be trespassed.
I'm not listening to you, right? I'm not gonna focus. I just want to go home. I just want to go home, dude.
Well, you're not going to.
He then says he just wants to go home, meaning he's willing to leave the property that wants him trespassed. In California, that's the law. You have to let him go home.
Go home if you don't listen.
I don't give a fuck. You think I am? I'm not listening to you, right? I'm not gonna focus. I just want to go home.
I just want to go home.
I just want to go home, dude.
I just want to go home.
You're not going to go home if you don't listen. If you listen, you're going.
You're not going to go home if you don't listen. He's part of the group that kills him.
Home. If you don't listen, you're not going home. You're not listening. I'm telling you to put your hands behind your back and you're not listening.
I'm not going with you, dude. Everybody keeps fucking. Why don't you just let me go? I'll leave the goddamn.
Why don't you just let me go? I'll leave the property. G-damn. That's what he just said. Listen again. Listen again, everybody.
Why don't you just let me go? I'll leave the goddamn.
Why don't you just let me go? I'll leave the property. Goddamn. It's what he says. At that point, the cop should let him go. That's the law.
Why do you keep fucking for?
Trying to ID this guy for a trespass. He was in there for over an hour, refusing to leave even when I was here, and now he's not complying.
What do you mean it's not just a I'm not doing shit. What's your name, brother?
So this cop comes in and goes hands-on right away. So I'm going to jump forward here till we can see the camera angle where we can see what's happening. They try to wrestle him. We can't see what happens until we get to this angle here. Now this angle here we can see, but there's no audio. We can see what happens to Peter, and they kill him. They kill him. They beat his head in, and there's Peter here. And because there's so much interest, I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. Like the video if you want to help us expose the murder of Peter Villalobos. Then double tap on your phone, right on the middle of your phone. That hits the like button, or hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button and share the video. This is the murder of Peter Villalobos, where they're gonna beat his head into the concrete. Is what they're gonna do. They're gonna beat his face in. I wonder what his pictures look like. The family didn't get to see his body for 2 weeks after he was killed. So I'm showing this because I want you to see that Peter is not aggressive at all whatsoever. Peter is not fighting the police at all. You can only hear like a vacuum cleaner sound because this is the audio from the police cruiser. And so there's no, he's not fighting the police at all whatsoever. He's not fighting the police. Matter of fact, when he turns around, when this PIGGIE, when he grabs him, you can see Peter is not fighting the police. He's afraid of them. You see, he's demanding that and you can see by Peter's mannerisms, he's having a mental episode. And he's demanding he stays on his car. Right here, the cop goes to go hands-on with him because he wants to put him in cuffs. But Peter's mentally ill and he doesn't want to go in torture cuffs. Now look at Peter's mannerisms. He's terrified. Look at his face. He's trying to talk Peter into going into handcuffs, and Peter doesn't want to go into handcuffs. And they said that Peter was aggressive and hostile. The childlike mannerisms of Peter, who battles mental illness, that's hardly hostile. That's hardly aggressive. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. Peter's scared. They're beating on him, pushing him around, shoving him. Just one cop right now. The other cop's going to come in. The other cop, I think, kills him. You can't see who does it, but this guy and the other cop together, they kill Peter. You can only see them like beating his head into the ground, but you can't see which one of them did it. But then the bald guy gets up and he's checking his knuckles. You can't hear what they're saying on the video. You can just hear the humming of the police cruiser. You guys, we're revealing and exposing the murder of Peter Villalobos by the Riverside Police Department. The way you can help is by double tapping on the screen on your phone if you're watching in vertical mode. That hits the like button, or hit the like button on your computer. Subscribe to the channel and then share this video, The Murder of Peter Villalobos. I'm going to change the title of this because after talking to his family and confirming that there was an independent coroner who did an update, I'm getting text message coming in. People are texting me and telling me this is horrible, that they just witnessed the murder of Peter Villalobos. If you guys can double tap on the screen to hit the like button, or hit the like button below the thumbs up, that spreads it to more people on YouTube. That tells the YouTube algorithm that you like the video and you want to share the video. So double tap on the screen on your phone or hit the thumbs up button. Here's this from his brother. We did a private autopsy. No drugs were in his system. And this is Peter Villalobos' Instagram right there. We demand transparency and answers from Riverside PD and all the departments involved. Pretty bad. Pretty bad when you're watching cops murder people in the streets. It's pretty bad. This is pretty disgusting, and I want people to see this. I saw this last night, and I kept thinking, okay, so hold on a minute. So now this cop right here shows up on the scene. This guy right here. And this guy's going to beat Peter's face in. He's going to beat his head in. He's going to take his weight. He doesn't know how to fight, so he's going to drop elbows and his weight on top of Peter's head. That guy right there. Immediately goes hands on. And this is the most pathetic part. Neither one of these cops know how to restrain. Anybody wrestle in high school or college? I wrestled in both. And I know how to restrain people. And I'm not a copper. I know how to restrain people from wrestling in high school and college. And these guys don't. What are they doing? He hooks his elbow and grabs his wrist. Look at this other Keystone cop. This is pathetic, Riverside Police Department. What are you doing? I'm not laughing at this disgusting display of a murder here in a second. I'm laughing at the disgusting display of the Riverside Police Department. That is not how you what is he doing? This guy here. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is not how you grab someone's arm and lock it up. That is not how you lock someone's arm up. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. That's not how you lock someone's arm up. That's not how you do it. Basic high school wrestler, any basic high school wrestlers in the chat? Can you chime in and say, wrestler, that's not how you grab somebody's arm? Anybody wrestle in high school or college? I'm looking at the chat now. Look at that. That is not how you restrain somebody's arm. You clowns at Riverside. Grabbing a wrist and hooking his elbow's not how you restrain his arm. Crazy. Crazy. Oh man, listen, the personal insults in my chat don't work. My moderators, they'll kick you right out of here. You know, you can't attack me personally. You can disagree with me, but you don't have to insult me personally. I'm just exposing the murder of Peter Villalobos. I haven't done anything wrong to you, dude. Don't insult me. Oh, there it is. There's the savage attack. So that's just what you're going to see here is a precursor of the beating and the murder to come. He's going to beat him and murder him. This guy right here. I believe it was him that dropped the elbows. So watch again. And this is the watch this savage blindsided attack. And this is the beginning of the murder right here. Doesn't know what he's doing. What are you doing? Poor Peter. Look at Peter. Oh, look at Peter. Oh, he punched him, punched him, punched him, punched him. Punch him. Okay, so this is the part right here. You guys do me a favor, double tap on the screen, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. This is the murder. This is the actual murder right here. So, you know, buckle up. We're just going to watch this, and then I'll probably call it after this. I want you guys to see this murder right here. I got to zoom all the way in. I got to zoom so far in because you can just, thank God for this camera mounted on the side of McDonald's. Without this camera mounted on the side of McDonald's, we wouldn't watch the murder of Peter Villalobos. Put in the comment section, justice for Peter right now. Everybody put in the comment section, justice for Peter right now. You're about to see the murder of Peter Villalobos. Double tap on your screen, hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. That'll send out to the YouTube algorithm that you guys are watching. This is almost 5,000 people in here. Watch the murder of Peter Villalobos. They're going to murder him. There's no sound here. This is a side camera from McDonald's. So an employee walks by. They got Peter on the car, but they can't get him, so they're going to throw Peter on the ground. Here goes Peter. Here goes the bald guy. There goes the pressure into the car. They come over to the ground there. They're on the ground. You're going to see 20 to 25 unanswered strikes. They're on top of him. There's one punch right there. That's to the side of Peter's head, blind. He has no defense. He punched him in the side of the head like that. There's one punch. There's another punch right there. There's two punches. Watching. We're at two punches so far. There's three punches. He dropped his elbow onto Peter's face. Four, five punches. 6, 7. 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. Choking him. 15, 16. 17. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's it. 21 punches. I counted 21 punches. Justice for Peter. 21 punches. That's it. Peter's now brains are scrambled. He died from blunt force trauma. I want to show everybody. I talked to Gabriel earlier on the phone. I hope you guys caught it. Wow, a lot of people are texting me. His brother sent me this text message. We did a private autopsy. No drugs were in his system. You guys just witnessed a murder. Everybody here just witnessed a murder. They beat him to death. They beat his head into the ground is what they did. That's what the Riverside Police Department did. We just saw it. His brother said to me he died of blunt force trauma. Right here. Here's the other text from him. Cause of death, Peter was 27. Death was caused by blunt force trauma to the head. You guys just watched it. Justice for Peter. Guns and Smokes, thanks for the super chat. I didn't see all the super chats today. I've been really engulfed with this, trying to watch this. Chille, love all your work and attention to this. You're saying his name wrong. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I'm saying his Peter Villalobos. Peter Villalobos. Smoke and Guns. Thank you. I want to say his name right. I don't want to say it wrong. Peter Villalobos. That's how you guys, his name was Peter Villalobos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I'm going to zoom back in. And this is, you guys, you're not, if you haven't seen this already, we covered this a little, or we covered this whole thing earlier already. And so I'm going over it again because there's still 3,000, 5,000, 7,000 people in the chat who are watching this. And we want to get justice for Peter Villalobos. So double click, like the video. Just you double tap right on the phone in vertical mode on your phone, or you hit the thumbs up button, and that'll spread the video to other people across YouTube. So now here's the worst part of this. If you haven't seen this, I'm going to make it so it's just tight so we can see everything on the screen. Watch this cop strut around after he murdered Peter and look at his hands. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
What hurts? What?
He's sucking wind from beating Peter 21 times with no defense.
What hurts? My arms. Okay, what else?
He's sucking wind. You see that? He's sucking wind from 21 punches.
I need you to sit up right now.
See him sucking wind?
We got paramedics can check on you.
He's out of there.
Can I have a little water?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
Looking at his hand from punching Peter in the face.
You all right?
You all right? Looking at both of his hands from beating Peter's head in. Disgusting. Let's get to 4,500 likes. We're only 7 away. Double tap on the screen. Let's get to 4,500 likes. Double tap on the screen. Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers on this channel. Hit the subscribe button for me, please. Because this video is going to be demonetized and age restricted. So you get to see it now, and then the YouTube is going to bury it. So look at him. Look at him. Look at him. What a piece of shit. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a shot. Hold on. Look at that. He indented his man. You know, Gabriel, Peter's brother, was watching this earlier. He may not have wanted to watch it anymore. Look at what he did to his own knuckles, beating Peter's head into the ground and killing him. Peter dies from his injuries of blunt force trauma to the head. Look at the guy's knuckles from beating Peter's head in. Oh my God, what did he do? Gabriel, are you watching? Gabriel, are you watching? Do you see the damage this guy did to his knuckles beating Peter's head in? Do you see it? Wow. He busted his own. Those knuckles are tattered, people. He beat Peter's head in. He cratered his own knuckles. Look, he cratered his own knuckles, beating Peter's head in. Who's seeing it? Put a one in the chat. Do you guys see it? I can't see the chat. Hold on. Do you guys see this? Are you watching? Peter Villalobos got his head beat in. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? He literally caved in his own hand, beating a guy's head in and killing him. Peter's dead from blunt force trauma. Look at his knuckles. Look at his knuckles. Fuck you. Look at his knuckles. He beat his head in. He beat his fucking head in. Are you guys seeing this? I've been in a lot of fist fights. I mean, a bunch. I can show you, I can tell you what this one right here is from. I can tell you what this one right here is from. I can tell you what this one right here is from. I can tell you what each person's face who created these scars on these hands, and I got a few of them, right? As many fist fights as I've been in, I've never cratered my hand like that on someone's head. Are you fucking seeing this? I wondered why he was looking at his hands. This is Riverside Police Department, everybody. Double tap on the screen. Hit the like button. The more likes, the more the video goes into the algorithm. My editor, make a short. This is what they did to Peter Villalobos' brains. They beat his brains in. Double tap on the screen. Hit the like button. Let's get to 5,000 likes. Let's get it out into the YouTube ecosystem. Oh, is that what you said? So Life Legend said he fractured his eToro. I don't know what that is, man. I mean, for the Villalobos family, I am so sorry. You have to see this from a YouTuber. That you have to see it from a look at the other hand. What's wrong with that hand? That hand's not looking so good either. Look at that. That hand looks like shit. What did he do to that hand? This hand looks like it's all tattered as well. Look at that finger right there from beating in Peter's head. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is that? Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water, all right?
I'm gonna get this back here real quick. I want to see this. Sound's gonna be a little funky here for a minute. Think I got it. Well, there it is, you guys. There it is. That's crazy. That is just fucking crazy. I mean, I'm just blown away. I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy things in my lifetime. There it is again. There's the cratered hand. There it is. There's his cratered hand from beating Peter's head in. Hand is cratered. He crushed a guy's skull with that hand right there. What do you guys think? Let me see what you guys think. You know, hey, Trin J, I just came across this a little too late. Trin J, I challenge you. I want you to watch this from beginning to end. We're almost at 5,000 likes. That'll get it out into the YouTube algorithm. Other people will see it because so many people hit the like button. Put in the comment section, justice for Peter. And let's see if we can get to 5,000 likes. We still got a couple thousand people in here who are watching this. So it's tough for me to leave a couple thousand people when Peter's dead. Peter will never get another night on earth. And this cop beat him to death. Beat him to death with his hands. So Gabriel, Peter's brother, texted me and said, I'm sorry, I had to get off. I just couldn't take it. I'll take a screenshot of this for him because he beat the guy's head in. I'm saying it like that and I feel terrible. I need to say it nicer, but that's horrible. That's just, yeah. And even the pinky on this hand here, the pinky on his hand right here, that pinky right there, the ring finger, even that one right there. Yeah, that's just insane. Dan Hanlon, justice for Peter. That's for sure. That's for sure. We're almost to 5,000 likes, you guys. Let's get it out there. It's 125 people. I need 125 likes. That's a lot of the room. And hit the subscribe button. That's 125 people. I need to hit the like button for me right now to get to 5,000 likes on this video. So if you guys could do that, 125 people, double tap, hit the like button. I'm asking for likes as Peter is gone. Gabriel can't watch anymore, his brother. And I'm asking for likes because the more you like it, the more it goes out into the YouTube algorithm and other people will see what happened to Peter. So it's just like, yeah, this happened 3 weeks ago, Babe Ruth. This happened 3 weeks ago. 22 new members today. Over $100 in super chats. I'm super grateful to all you guys. Small Miracle Garages, I saw you in the chat. I didn't get to shout out any regular team member names, but I didn't see Chevy here. Started off with your song today, Chevy. I loved it, man. And almost there. We're just 100 likes short, but that's okay. We'll get there or we won't. You know what I mean? You know, get the 125 likes, says Alpha One. Get the 125 likes. It was a murder. The Riverside police murdered this guy, Peter, who is mentally ill. And what we're seeing is just so terrible. You know, the Peter was accused of trespassing in McDonald's. Cop went there with a horrible attitude. This cop showed up and cratered Peter's head. Peter died from blunt force trauma. The family hired an independent autopsy. So, you know, I don't think I don't know. I haven't. Riverside Police Department's taken no accountability. So, you know, thanks for subscribing, Jesse Leal. We got a soy Leal in here as well, Mr. Leal. Leal, I think it's pronounced. We're 70 likes away from 5,000. Oh, yeah, me too. Rosin said, I'm disgusted at them. Me too. Justice for Peter, says So Santana. 100%. Yeah, Maddie, it's good. It's good. Nice to see you, Baja. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, Steve? I don't know the cop's name. Let me see if we can get the cop's name from his brother. Do we know the police officers' names that did this to your brother? Question mark. I'm texting with his brother now. Hopefully. Hey, Cassandra, email me that video. Moderators, can you let Cassandra know how to contact me? Jesse Leal. I don't know. Am I saying it correct? Spell it out for me so I say your last name correctly. 60 likes away from 5,000. Double tap on the screen, you guys. I need you to hit the like button. Let's get to 5,000 likes. I'm going to sit here for 4 or 5 more minutes and sit here and try to get to 5,000 likes and see if that gets more exposure on this murder. Because this was a murder. This cop beat his head in. That's what happened. That's what happened. Just like James Sheets, they planted a gun on him after they shot him 28 times. What's the matter, you? Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna get to the 5,000 like mark because maybe 5,000 is a magic tipping point for YouTube where it goes into more people's feeds and more people see it. That would be great, you know. Northeast Colorado cop block, I would love to, and it said, no, sir, they don't want to release any information at this time. So his brother doesn't have the name of the cops that beat his brother to death. So Peter dies and they don't give the name of the cop to the family who killed their son that beat their son's head in, beat their son to death. Thanks. I appreciate that, Chris. Chris said he posted it on all of his social media sites. I appreciate that. Patricia, what's going on? I mean, the cop should be relieved from duty. Yeah, Angel, he died at the hospital. Yeah, he died a couple hours later. That's what happens typically. You know, Kelly Thomas, you guys are familiar with Kelly Thomas. He got his brains beat in by the police as well. And when they beat his brains in, it took 3 to 6 hours, I think, before Kelly Thomas died. You know, and that's what happened. Yeah, there's Soy Leal's in the chat. Loyal. Leal. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, okay, so we're only 25 likes away from 5,000. So if you guys could, there's still 1,200 people in here. Can you guys double tap on the screen or hit the like button? Let's get to 5,000 likes, and we'll do it. I want people to watch the video. You know what I mean? And by the way, this video will be age restricted and demonetized. I showed the cops kill somebody. So they're going to age restrict and the $100 people super chatted me is the money that I'll make from this video. I put the GoFundMe for Peter Villalobos. I put the GoFundMe for Peter Villalobos in the chat. So we're pretty close. We're 20 likes away from 5,000. So we're close to 5. Is that Roger Bond? Is that Roger Bond? Oh, you know what, Roger, by the way, when I was doing a back end stuff one time, I deleted a bunch of moderators, Roger. I think that I wasn't sure if you used to be a moderator, but you are now, homeboy. You are now. You are now, buddy. Good to see you, Roger. Love you, buddy. Really. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. We're almost to 5,000. We're 2 likes away from 5,000 likes on this video. Claudette, good to see you. Potter's Rights Media, everybody. Potter's Rights. There's the GoFundMe for Peter's family. There's the GoFundMe. I really appreciate the super chats. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you have $5 or $10 and you can put it into Peter's GoFundMe, you know, I would like that. Grateful Dabs, appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. Really. This happened 3 weeks ago. How long have I been on for? We got to 5,000. We are, yeah, just over 500,000 views on this video. You can see it. It shows you right on the screen, your analytics in real time. So we're at 504,000 views. So we're 505,000 views and 5,000 likes. So that's good. Hopefully more people get out. More people get out. Yeah. I really hope that justice comes for this guy who beat Peter's head in, who was afraid and cowering and didn't want to hurt or fight anybody. He was just in the bathroom tripping out because he's mental ill. You know, he's mentally ill. That's it. Yeah, I see that. Cassandra, one of the moderators, can you talk to Cassandra? Cassandra LA. There's a process. I gotta follow a process. I can't just go to your channel and show a video. I mean, I have, but I would rather take a look at your video, Cassandra, when I'm not live, and I'll take a look at that. You guys, there's my email address. One of the moderators put my email address in there for Cassandra. Cassandra LA is saying that there's a video of her son being murdered. So I want to give that its own time, its Dr. Hamzi. What is going on? My friend from TikTok, Dr. Hamzi, overturned Terry versus Ohio, Kerr versus California, Graham versus Connor, Carroll versus United States, Brinegar versus United States. And then he put the link for the video where I teach exactly that. Dr. Hamzi's been with me for 5 years. Still a moderator, still my friend. Love you, Dr. Hamzi. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Listen, I know there's 1,000 people in here, but I got other stuff I got to do. I did the best I can. Gabriel, if you see this for your family, I did the best I could to expose this. You asked me to expose it. I did the best I could. It's up now to people to share the video, to get this video out to others and see if we can do DLZ main BS Unleashed. Delete Lawz at Gmail. That's the best way. So Odo Young, good to see you. All right, listen, I know there's over 1,000 people here, but I got to get the flock out of here. I would stay here forever. You guys know that. I love my DLZ family. Put Team DLZ in the chat. Put Team DLZ in the chat. You know I love you guys. I really do. I really love this team of people. You're the best. You're simply the best. Chevy, missed you, didn't see you. Cope Dog, you dog. Let's OTVO, if I saw you in the chat. Dr. Hamzi, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alpha Omega, Patricia, thank you so much for the flowers. What's the matter, you? I haven't seen Levi in a while. Claudette, Melania, good to see you. Potter's Rights Media, so good to see you. Soy Loyal is his actual name. I am loyal. Dan Hanlon, diehard member. Manuel, member of Team DLZ. Jose, member of Team DLZ. Ed Rooney, Team DLZ all the way. Grateful Dabs, Roger Bond. Haven't seen you in a while, Roger. I'm glad you're back. Good to see you. Mr. Bones, East Carbon Exposed. I didn't see you in here. I didn't see Hawk Doctor. I didn't see, gosh, so many. V. Boyer. I didn't see so many of you guys. Jules, Team DLZ. Good to see you, Jules. You guys, make sure you're subscribed. Consider becoming a channel member so it shows you a little badge when you're in the chat. That helps me identify different people. I love you guys. Dakota Wolf, Dar, good to see everybody. I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you on the next one. Mikey B, Greg, Bruce, Clown Patrol, Joker. Later, Gators. Good one, man. I hope they get justice for him. I hope the crowd jumps in and gets justice for this man, because it's really up to the crowd.